What's up, everyone? DKRACK here, about to react to another video for you guys, and this is by Angry Grandpa. It says "Getting My Life Back." Now this video is recommended by a subscriber right here, so shout out to EV5533. Now I apologize, I know you've been asking me for a while to check this out, and I just haven't got around to it because it's a longer video, but we're going to check it out right now. They said, can you please react to Getting My Life Back on Grandpa's Corner? So shout out to you. Like always, guys, I'm going to have a link to the original video down below. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3.
AGP here. You know, youngins, I'm always cutting a fool, or I'm going fucking crazy, or something. This is a true story. Dun dun, dun 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 dun. True story.
That's some of my shit.
I've been on here what? 6, 7, 8 years now? I don't know. I want to tell y'all a story. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to fess up. You know, they say fessing up is good for the soul. Well, today, Grandpa fesses up.
All right.
The truth about Grandpa. Damn. About 17, 18 years ago, I used to weigh around 800 pounds.
800 pounds?
We had a love seat, and that was my chair. I couldn't sit in a regular chair.
I didn't know Grandpa was that big.
I had
Jeez.
a big wide chair at the dining room table where I ate because I couldn't fit in the other chairs. I was in bad shape. I was going to the doctors. I had high blood pressure. I had diabetes. I had cholesterol problem. I mean, you name it, I had it. Breathing problems.
Yeah, that sucks.
I was really kind of screwed up. I had a heart attack. That didn't scare me. I was literally dying in my own fat.
Jeez.
So I convinced a doctor. Oh, one more thing. I was in a wheelchair. They left that part out. I was in a wheelchair. I'd go somewhere, and Michael and they would have to push me around because I couldn't walk.
I didn't know that.
So
wow.
I was getting no exercise. I was always filling my mouth up with food. Didn't care water. I mean, typical meal. If I went to a buffet, I would go back 5, 6, 7 times to get food.
I go up like
load that plate
2
up.
or 3 times max, and I'm
So,
a big guy.
I had a heart attack. They said you gotta lose the weight. They put me on the treadmill. I was too heavy for the treadmill. So they said you gotta walk. I can't walk. I'm in a wheelchair. I can't walk. I couldn't. My ankles were like that big around. You know what I'm saying? But
Jeez.
I convinced a doctor into doing the gastric bypass. This doctor was in a little hole-in-the-wall office in Lexington, South Carolina. He's also on the car lot. He did a lot of other things too, but he had a bariatric practice, and he did the surgery. So, I didn't go through any kind of counseling. All I know is that I had Medicare, and that's all. That was good enough for him, you know. So we did the surgery. While I was on the table, I died. He lost me.
I think Michael's talked about that before.
So he wasn't able to do the complete bypass, so he kind of patched it up, and then I came back to life. He said, well, he's all right. He'll live. In several years, he's got to have the surgery again. And he's sitting there in the office, in my room, saying, Mr. Green, I want you to know that you're going to have this surgery again. We weren't able to finish it. So find your doctor and have him redo it about 5, 6 years. Motherfucker didn't tell you that no other doctor's going to touch another doctor's work, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
In the meantime,
what a sneaky bastard.
I had some tubes right here. Let me show you. I had a tube right here, and here, and one here. And on those tubes, he connected little balls to them, you know? And that was a drainage, those were drainage, and everything was just Well, after I come home, the damn thing just fell off. I'm like, hey, John, the balls fell off. What am I going to do? He said, well, you don't really need them. Just do something. I said, well,
That
bandages?
doctor,
Yeah,
that guy
get the
sounds
bandages
like
taken
he
to you.
shouldn't
Well,
have been a
bandages were
doctor.
expensive.
Sounds like a freaking
My mother, God rest her
hobo
soul,
doctor or some shit.
went to Tina's bathroom and got Tina's Kotex. And she taped Tina's Kotex to over those holes. So that all the drainage, hey, it looked like the old lady was on her period, you know, because it would just fill up with the blood.
Oh, God.
And I had that for like 5 or 6 days.
Ugh.
And I was losing the weight, but I kept pooping. I stayed in the bathroom. Every time I tried, I'd eat one thing, boom, gone to the bathroom.
Ugh.
And they told me that I would probably, that I'd get the dumping syndrome. Never told me what the dumping syndrome was.
The dumping syndrome? That sounds
This went
bad.
on for about 3 years. I was losing the weight. I was dropping the weight off. That I did do. But in the meantime, I was bathroom bound. And I was trying everything. I drank beer, thinking the yeast in the beer would absorb, would take care of it. Or they would tell me to mix
That would suck always
and
being in the
ammonium
bathroom.
together
Hell no.
and drink that. That would take care. Well, none of that shit worked, okay? But it was bad, but it wasn't bad enough where I couldn't survive. Because if I went somewhere, I had to find where the local bathroom was. Well, nowhere that I didn't know where the bathroom was, because it would come to me, but it was only after I ate. And in the meantime, I'm eating like 3 little meals a day, you know? So, I finally, several years went by, and I finally went to my doctor, another doctor, and he said, well, I can't redo the surgery because, you know, you've got these hernias. I got 2 hernias. I had a hernia that came out like this.
Oh,
It looked like
my
I had
God.
a basketball under my shirt. It looked like a garage from a dick. But I had one there and I had one right up here.
Damn.
I had 2. And every doctor I saw, well, we can't do that. We can't. There's nothing we can do about that. You're gonna have to live with the hernias. I'm not one to give up. So I said, fuck it. The medical university in Charleston, family were moving to Charleston. Well, medical university wouldn't touch it either. I had a little problem. I went to the emergency room and they referred me to a doctor in Somerville, Dr. Warren. So we made an appointment and I went in there and he said, well, let me ask you one question. What kind of insurance you got? I said, well, I got Medicare and Medicaid. He said, good enough for me. He said, I take care of them. Them hernias ain't nothing. I take them out.
Wow, so this doctor actually helped Grandpa
I was in the
out. That's
hospital 5 to 6 weeks. They had me in a
that's a
coma
long time.
They induced coma to where I wouldn't wake up. And while I was out of it and crazy, I was seeing things. I seen demons, you know, climbing on my walls, and I had a demon at the foot of my bed, and I had demons all around me.
Oh, that's creepy.
And I saw my dead daddy. He come see me. My dead grandma, she come talk to me. It was like everybody that was dead while I was induced in this coma came and talked to me. Telling me, hey,
it was
boy,
like he was
you ready to
half
come home?
dead in a
Yeah, you
coma.
going out? We going to party. We going to party. I'm making light of it, but it wasn't funny then because
Yeah.
I was dying. My daughter lived in New York.
Kim. Yeah,
And Michael was a
Kim.
little fella, and my 2 grandsons were real tiny then, real tiny. I even had a vision about them that their daddy came and got them, that worthless piece of shit. Joshua Henry Watson, living in Pennsylvania. Never done want to support his boys, but yet he's mad at his other bitch.
Grandpa just
supporting
said
her
his
kids,
full
but he won't
name
support
on
his
the
own kids.
video.
That's
He
enough of that. That's another
exposed
video.
his ass. Jeez.
That he him and got him and took him away. And I was looking for him.
Yeah, Grandpa raises his grandsons pretty
far
much.
Really is. I remember them, I could hear them talking around me, and I remember the doctor telling my family, if there's anybody that you want to see him, they need to come see him now because I doubt if Mr. Green makes it 2 or 3 days because he's that far gone.
Man.
My daughter came from New York,
Kim, yeah. Michael's told
She
the
got in my
story,
bed
I
with
think.
me. I was done. They said, okay, go see Miss Green. You know, go see your dad because he may not make it till morning.
This is hard for Grandpa,
Kimberly
you can
got in the bed
tell.
with me.
Man.
She was slapping me. Daddy, get up! Wake up, Daddy! Wake up! You're not gonna die! You're not gonna die! You're not leaving us! Get up, Daddy! Daddy!
That's pretty powerful, man. Power of
All of a sudden,
family
the nurse
right
came
there.
running in the room. And she's like, I'm sorry, I lost myself. Did the hell no? Keep it up! He's coming back! Blood pressure started going up.
He's coming
My
back.
mind started coming back. But she's on me, Daddy, we love you! Daddy, we love you! Please don't die!
Man, Grandpa was that close to dying, man.
I came back. My daughter brought me back to life. Maybe that's what I needed to hear that. I love you, Daddy.
There'd be no angry
That's what a lot
Grandpa
of
if it
families now.
wasn't,
They
if it
don't look at
wasn't for
their
Kim.
family, their mothers, their fathers, their sons, their brothers, their sisters, their cousins. I love you. 3 little words can turn somebody's life around. I love you. I care about you. You mean the
That's
world to
true.
me.
That's true.
I'm straying again. Sorry, back on the track.
It's okay.
I came back to life. Within the next day, they had me up walking because I came back because of my daughter.
Wow. That's awesome.
This is hard to tell. I'm going to move on several years. I got to the point this past, anyway, I was living like that and it lasted up until this past September. This past September, this dumping syndrome got worse. I got to the point where I was pooping 25 to 30 times a day.
Oh, shit.
I got where I was passing gas all day long. No matter what I ate, it went through
Must
me.
have been something wrong in his intestines or
I was
his
in so
stomach
much
or
pain.
something.
That I turned to the streets. I was buying perks. I was buying Loratabs. If there was a pain pill drug out there, I was buying it, trying to stop this pain in my ass. It would not go away. So I turned
That
to
sounds
drugs.
rough.
I started find myself getting hooked on these drugs. I found myself wanting to get high because that's the way I could live. I still pooped, but my butt didn't hurt.
Huh.
Try buying 3, 4, 5 Loratab 10s, perks, whatever a day to survive, just to get through the day.
Man.
I got hooked. Michael saw that. Michael, Dad, you gotta chill. Dad, come on. I know what I'm doing! I know what I'm doing! I'm stopping the pain, Michael! The pain is there! I won't go away! What do I
Michael's
do?
admitted that Grandpa was hooked on pills, so at least they're being honest, you know. Not trying to hide stuff.
Someone very close to me. Well, there's another story. I got a gastrologist. He's trying these different pills. He's trying Imodium. He's trying all this stuff that's not working. They're giving me this medication to put on my butt for the pain. But the problem with
Like
that
an
is
ointment or something?
you poop so much that you keep wiping it off, so you have to keep using this medication, and you don't get it but once a month.
Oh.
So you stay in pain. So I was still on the drugs.
Sounds like a
Mine
freaking
was a
raw
dad, try
asshole.
marijuana.
Ugh.
I said, no, son, I can't do that because if DSS was to ever come in and test me, I would lose the voice. So I'm not doing marijuana.
Oh, that's smart.
I believe in marijuana, but with my 4 boys that I'm raising, I can't be on marijuana. So I called my doctor. I said, Doc, we got to do
Excuse
something.
me.
What else? He said, Mr. Green, there's nothing else we can do. Your butt
Man.
is going to be like this till you die. Then I got thinking, maybe I'll get a gun.
Oh, shit.
This I'm ashamed of. From the man that always fought back to fight, to win battles, I was ready to give up. If this is the way I've got to live for the rest of my life, I don't want to live. I want to die. Give
I
me a
didn't know
gun. Give me
Gramp ever
something.
thought of
Give me 4 or
suicide,
5 pills.
man.
I'll take them. I'll die. I'll get out of this. I'll get out of this world. I'll get out of it. I'm not gonna live like this anymore. I'm not. Someone very, 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 very close to me said bullshit. They sat down with a computer. They spent a day and a half going. They're following a paper trail. They're putting in the dumping syndrome, and this was talking about it, and it's leading them here, and they're going over here, and they're seeing this story about this person, that person. Where did I put that medicine?
What just happened? Oh, his medicine.
I'm sorry. I want to show y'all something in a minute. They kept going through, and they're going from this person, that, and they're reading all these different things from these people who are writing. And this one particular medicine keeps popping up. They're saying, oh my God, one guy said, I was trapped in my house. I'm a prisoner in my own house, in my own room, in my own bathroom. I'm a prisoner. I swear to God, I couldn't live like this no more. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. He sounded like me. It was like me
Grandpa.
talking. It was like me writing this. I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. He mentioned one medicine.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
This very, very, very close friend of mine said, try this. Let's talk to your daughter about this medicine. The medicine's name is methylscopolamine bromide 2.5s.
Wrong name.
So I talked to my doctor. I said, doctor, I gotta do something. I've got to. He said, there's nothing can be done, Mr. Green. I said, please, let's try this. Here's the name of it. Please. He said, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of this medicine. I can't do this. I said, Doc, it's my life. I'm the one that you say. I said, if you don't, I'm going to kill myself over this. I'm not going to hurt anymore. I'm not.
He was in that much pain, man.
There's another medicine I want you to try. He said, I'm calling it in right now. So I went to the pharmacy to pick up this medication. I sent Michael to go get it. The medicine he gave me was the medicine that these people are talking about. He said, I said, Don, I thought you were going to order this to me. He said, Mr. Green, you need a chance. I'm gonna follow your lead, Mr. Green.
That's an awesome doctor.
Y'all did all the work. You told me what to work. Let's try it. That Friday, I took the medication. It's opened up a new world. I don't go to the bathroom anymore.
He still has to take that medication to this day.
Like normal people. I can get out of my house. I actually went to Kmart and I walked around and I picked up things. I was looking at them. I wasn't. Where's the bathroom? Hope there's nobody in there. Because I go in there, I'm gonna stick them out. I actually was able to go. I went out to eat and I didn't say I can't. I still don't eat fried food. There's certain stuff I'm gonna stay away from because I know that's bad for me. But I still went there and I sat down and I ate. I wanted to go to Battery and walked around. I did it. I've got a new life.
Grandpa. Good for you.
I haven't felt this good since before the bypass operation 16, 17 years ago. I know this is a long vlog, and I hope Michael puts it up just like I got it. Youngin', I'm telling you, never give up. You might have things wrong with you.
True.
Pills on the street are not the answer. You or somebody that loves you, let them look you up online. See what your problem is. See what people are talking about. See what's working for them, and then convince your doctor. And if he doesn't want to do it, then God damn it, find a doctor that will. If my doctor hadn't done this, I was going doctor searching.
Passionate about this.
Somewhere there's a doctor that'll give you what you need. Doctors don't know everything,
to that.
but at least my doctor was willing to take a chance on what we found, or was found on the internet by simple Google. Google search, the dumping syndrome. Never give up.
I've never heard of the dumping syndrome until this.
There is a way, there is a will, but you have to want it. You have to research it and then go for it and then live by it. Yes,
if you
I
want
got a
something,
brand new
go
pill.
out and take it.
I don't take any of the other medication now. Just this one little pill. And you want to see what controls my life now? Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. One little tiny pill, not even bigger than the head of my dick. So I'm telling you, youngins, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Good for you,
You have
Grandpa.
problems? There's a way out. There's a will. Plus, you have to trust and believe in that man upstairs. I knew God was going to lead me here. I know this is a serious blog. I hope you watch it. I hope you learn. And if anybody's talking to you about doing the bypass operation, don't do it. Walk, walk, walk. Drink water, drink water. Push your ass away from the table. You can do it. You don't need that goddamn surgery. You don't need it. You are a human being. You got a goddamn mind. You can do it on your own.
Man, this is freaking inspiration
I
speech.
love you, youngins, and I'm here for y'all. But you know something? More than that, y'all been here for me. You youngins helped me through this. You youngins helped me stay strong. If I didn't have you, I probably would have been dead years ago. I love you. I love each and every one of you. And you haters out there that want to attack me, and you want to write some shit about me. Guess what? I love you too. You keep me on my toes. I don't care if you're a fan, you're a youngin', or you're a hater. I love all of you. God bless you. I love you. And thank you for letting me share my story. Stay off drugs. I almost got on them. Bye, youngins.
Well, alright guys, I know that was a longer video, but I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Getting my life back on Grandpa's Corner, Angry Grandpa, you know, Charles Green. That was a very inspiring story, and heard some things here that I didn't really know about Grandpa, that he was almost 800 pounds. I knew he was bigger, but I didn't know he was that big. That he literally died and all that. That's crazy. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure and smack the like button and subscribe if you're new. If you have another video you want me to react to, comment down below. And also, if you like horror stories and scary stories and stuff like that, make sure and go check out my new horror channel, Dr. Darkness. It's by me. I have 4 stories up on there currently. I'll have a link to my new channel, Dr. Darkness, down below in the description as well, with my Twitter down there as well. So go follow me and subscribe to everything, guys. Go do it. But until next time, guys, peace.